Hey, I bet you guys didn't know that I was a rapper. You want to hear something? The guys ask me sometimes in the shop, Shannon, rap for us. So I have to spit a little something, something, you know what I'm saying? So I guess I'll spit a little something, something for you guys today. Here we go. In the quotas, filling orders, making every quota, can't hold us. The streets owned us. Rowdy Henry County, wild like rodeo shows with cowboys marching, costing my life. Strife was my outfit, more thug than I was, hate to say it, but I doubt it. Bout it before P was ever ghetto fabulous. Miraculous change, talk about getting ugly. Used to stick a fool in his mouth just for thinking he could punk me. Kick it in the juke, boy, cause that's where the thugs be. Praise be to God, I finally learned that he loves me. Now I minister in spots that I used to slang for money. Can I get a witness? About my father's business. Come on, somebody. Come on.
Yeah, these championship rings on my hands now. In my head I'm top 10, yeah, that's hands down. You a squad, now you're looking man down. Funny how foes turn to friends now. Drive a race car like a Atari now. I'm filling up, I need product again. Treat the business like a playground, might slide on you.
Got my dog Johnny in the house. What's up, big dog?
What's up, big dog?
Chilling, baby, chilling.
Go hard, go home. Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, go home. Go hard, go home. I'm a warrior, I go back to back, then go back to back. If I top the top, then a double back, and I'm topping that. Yeah, I beat my own records. Yeah, I gotta get money fetish. Same team, I don't set trip. Never dull, this electric. Went and put the Ricks on my toes. Me and bro, that's the give and go. Stay 100, end zone. Keep them coming. I know. I won't flood my wrist, no, I'm not dumb like that. I just.
Yo, Kendrick.
Huh?
I got a question for you.
What's up?
You wear those green and red pants every day?
Every day. Every day.
Go hard, go home. Go hard, go home. Go hard, go home. Go hard, go home. Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, go home. Go hard.
All right. So now that we used them, what do I think about them? Well, I don't want to, record and drive. So in just a little bit when I get to the house, I'll let you know the pros and the cons, and we'll go from there. Let's go. All right, as promised, we are back here at the house, and I want to share with you some pros and cons. But before I do, I want to give a special shout out to JRL. Thank you so much for sending me the, I think it's the Influencer Gold package, which was dope. However, let me tell you a little story real quick about something very cool that I felt like happened to me. First of all, if you know me, I usually don't like to sell or give away my clippers unless I feel like impressed to do so. So I have a collection and, I just like keeping them. So anyways, one of the barbers, I actually bought 3 JRL clippers and I bought 2 JRL trimmers. And I gave one of the clippers to my wife and I kept 2 for myself and I kept the 2 trimmers. So with that being said, they were hard to get a hold of when they first came out. And now I spent my hard-earned money to get these, clippers and trimmers. And one of the barbers in our shop, he came up to me and he said, "Hey bro, man, I'm having a hard time pre-ordering this. It's gonna take forever to get here. Is there any way that you'll sell me one of yours?" And everyone in the shop was like, that man don't sell his clippers. But, I thought about it, and I was actually getting my hair cut at the time. And, Anyways, and this has been months back, but I thought about it and I said, hey bro, go ahead and grab them clippers off my station. And he's like, all right, cool, man. How much you want me to give you? And I was just like, hey, I'm gonna bless you with them. They're yours, right? Brand new clippers. And anyways, what's so cool is, you know, I've gotten clippers from other companies, right? But I've never gotten anything as a gift from JRL. And now I know that they have different people that, you know, they sponsor and things like that. I just never gotten anything, and I love their clippers. So anyways, I just thought that, you know, how amazing it was that I actually sowed these clippers into someone's life, right? I blessed someone with these clippers, and then JRL contacted me and said, hey bro, send us your mailing address. We want to send you out a gift. So in that, they sent me the whole influencer gold package, but they also sent me some other goodies. You kind of seen one of them in the video that I shot earlier. And basically, let me say this as well. I really love the JRL 1000s. I love the JRL 1040s. And they came out with a Hunter 1114 professional cordless hair clipper, and they actually threw that in the box as well. And you see me cutting with these. I love cutting with these clippers by JRL and Hunter, simply because, man, like, the detail that you can do with these clippers is amazing in my opinion. Also, a lot of times whenever I'm using my detachable blades, I'll just go ahead and once I set in my bald line, I'll do this open, no guard, and I'll go ahead and just work that whole bottom section with these, and it just makes it a lot quicker for me. I love these. Thank you so much for these. But here are the gold. Now what I love about these is I'm not a real big of a fan of gold, to be honest with you. I know that's a big thing in the barber industry. The only reason I'm not really big on gold or really silver, shiny things, is because it messes with my eyes when I'm flicking. It just, you know, kind of gives me like blurry vision and kind of blinds me, honestly. So they also come with the black casing or handle where you can take the gold one off and put the black one on. Now, I love black clippers, everything black. That's just my style. So you didn't see the gold actually in the video because I took the gold off and I immediately put the black on. And I love that option about that clipper. I love the fact that clipper companies are starting to give us options on colors and things like that. I just want to tell all the clipper companies, throw black in the box, make black an option. Man, you can't beat it. I love all black everything. So let me give you some pros and cons. Once again, thank you JRL, I appreciate it. So let me give you some pros. With the clippers and the trimmers both are very high quality productions, in the sense that, man, you can look at the clipper and think they put time, energy, and money into this clipper. It feels good in the hand. The ergonomics are great, clipper and trimmer. There again, you can just look at something and tell when something's cheap, and then you can tell when something's quality, and these clippers are quality, from the blade to just all the materials that they use to make these clippers. Quiet as a mouse, man. These things are super quiet, and I've been rocking with the JRL, the 2020, but the older ones, the silver ones, and I still can't hear them, you know. So where some clippers over time they get louder and louder and louder, these things are just quiet. And I love that about these clippers, especially if I'm going to be using them on kids' hair. So that's definitely a pro. The battery life is next level. I love the blade. There's some clippers that are really, the blade seems to cut really harsh and hard, which I think has its place. However, somehow, I don't know how you can take metal or graphite or whatever it is, a hard material, but it almost feels like it cuts soft. And I like using softer cutting clippers more for my detail work. That's just my preference. And I like the fact that they feel soft, they feel smooth, they feel buttery. Basically, everything is pros on the clipper. I ain't gonna lie, everything is pro. The only con for me on the clipper is simply it opens up a lot bigger than my wall seniors. And I know that a lot of people that's something going in the industry. People want to open it up to that, that 1A, and I think that's cool. However, for me, it's become an issue because whenever I use my JRL clippers and it opens up further than my wall seniors, there again, this is just me. I've learned for years on wall seniors. I've been cutting hair for 28 years, and whenever I got my barber school bag, I had my first pair of seniors and I fell in love. And I've been rocking with wall seniors ever since. So I have a system that I use with wall seniors, and most other clippers open up the same length as the wall seniors, except for the masters. However, with these JRLs, because they open up just a little bit more, it kind of throws off my how I blend. We all have systems, and I blend down, I blend up, or whatever. But with all those different options of blending, I have systems for each one, and it kind of throws it off. So it's just taking some time to get used to that. So if I'm blending with that and I happen to grab a different pair of clippers and blend with that, it's just kind of makes things a little difficult for me. But other than that, man, I can't find anything negative to say about these clippers. They are very well made clippers, man. I really like them. Now with the trimmer. The trimmers, same thing. Great quality. The build is awesome. Ergonomics, man, feel great. Battery life, the same. I mean, I love it all. And about the clipper, I forgot the little, LED on there with the runtime and how it's hidden behind that black glass, whatever. Man, it's fire. I like that. So back with the trimmers, the only thing about these trimmers is they don't hit. Now, I'm not saying they don't hit overall. What I am saying is, and the reason I say that is because I see Instagram videos and different videos from Drew the Barber, from Too Cold, from Squeak, from these people, and man, their trimmers are hitting. I mean, they just look like they're lasers, man, just chopping. However, so there's got to be some kind of method to get these things to hit. I just haven't found it yet. So as you've seen in the video, I was trying to go around the ear, the back of the neck, the ear, with the trimmers. And I was having a very difficult time with that. So I had to grab different trimmers, which kind of sucks because I want to love those trimmers because the way they look, the way they feel. There's just something off for me. So with now the 3 pair of trimmers that I do have, 2 of the silver, 1 of the gold, I can't get any of them to hit. Some people have said, hey, I put Andis T outliner blade on there, or GTX blade, and they say that it's hitting better for them. However, I've tried that, really wasn't happy about that either. For some reason, I just can't get mine to hit, but I want to. So, are they good on kids? Absolutely. They'll mow through some hair. Just me, I like those sharp, crazy laser beam lines, right? And I don't get that with that trimmer. So, JRL, if you're listening, or Drew, or Too Cold, or Squeak, please let me know how to get these trimmers hitting like I want them to, because I really do want them to. That would really change my whole setup a lot. But overall, I think they're fire. There again with the trimmer, I can't use a trimmer that doesn't hit. I need it to hit, unless I'm using it on kids and things like that. So yeah, that's my review. I love JRL products. I love their 1000s. I love their 1040s. I love these new JRL 2020 clippers. The only issue I have is that trimmer, you know. So anyways, but what I love is they are man, trying to take the industry to a whole new level with quality and excellence. So I appreciate that. And as always, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It helps so much. Thank you for watching. It definitely helps with the view time. But also hit that subscription bell, so that way every time I drop a video, man, you're first to be notified and you could come and support the channel. It means everything to me. So, and it keeps me motivated to make more, right? And that's something I'm gonna do more of. I'm gonna do more of it. Yeah, I am. Yes, I am. Anyways, peace. God bless you guys. Love you, man. We're out of here. Bye. So now the people want to know.
Every day.
What's the deal, bro?
Every day.
Do you wear them every day? Come on, talk to the people. Let them know what's happening. Why do you have those pants on all the time?
It's every day y'all want to record. I just so happen
to want to record, and then when Basio records,
he records like
5 videos,
3, 4, 5 videos in one day. He fool y'all. Don't let the internet fool y'all, bro.
So then, you know, because he records so many, every time in the background, people say, "Why does this man got the same pants on every single time?" But, hey, we love you, green pants and all, bro.
Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Yeah, these championship rings on my hands now.